Alrighty. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you for watching. We are still chasing the foil Ragavan. Preferably a borderless foil, but we will take any version to get graded for the personal collection. So we have 36 draft booster packs. We're just gonna open these casually today, hang out. We got our Creepy Rudy MH2 playmat. As always, we're gonna pull out the good commons, good uncommons to add to the store. Sithis, a 1 rare pack. Usually not great, the 1 rare packs out of here. The best packs are like the double mythics that have a Ragavan and a something else. Hardly ever get a good pull when it's just 1 rare in the pack, but we'll see. We'll see how we do. Solitary and a Sanctum. Sanctifier. Decent card. Man. Let me know in the comments what you think is going to happen to this set when it goes out of print. Because it seems just so obvious to me that we are all going to miss this set very, very much at these cheaper prices. So far, nothing good. No fetches. No good mythics. Bunch of cheaper rares. That can change at any minute. Like this minute. Our first fetch land. Arid Mesa. By the way, this card is cheaper than it's ever going to be. I don't think Arid Mesa will ever be cheaper than it is right now. It's so cheap that some of the shock lands cost more. Tell me how that makes sense. It doesn't make any sense. And it's going to change. Those cards are going to go back up. Fetch lands will go back up. Dothy Voidwalker, another nice hit. Put that in the hit pile. Man. Yeah. I just love the future of this set. Here we go. Looking for the Ragavan. Metal Cyst and a Mental Journey. I might have to open, like, get some collector boxes of this to get my Ragavan. I could just buy one. Pretty expensive though. And there's nothing more fun than actually cracking it yourself and getting it graded. There's a decent mythic, Torog Dread Cantor. All right, not too shabby. But there are definitely better mythics. There's also worse ones. So sometimes the middling mythics are okay. Here we go. Bridgelands. Sphinx, Upheaval, and Alonus. Not a great pack. Let's get some incarnations. Need a Fury. I think I'm all out of Furies. Of course, Solitude, Grief, those are always welcome. Always would welcome any of those being open. An Endurance, a Grief. Come on, let's do it. Subtlety, I think I'm sold out of Subtlety. That might be the one I see the least. It's going up in price. They're all going up in price. And a Profane Tutor Retro. Pretty cool. Nice little hit. I like those retro frames. All right. Break the Ice. Mirari's Wake. Double Mythic Pack. Archon of Cruelty. With the Wake. Okay. All right. Not too bad. We'll take that pack all day long. We will. But we also have to see some big pulls in here. There we go. A nice Subtlety. And don't overlook the Enchantress Presence. That card will sell for sure. Subtlety, though, that card's going up. It's like 15 bucks. Nice, nice. We'll take it. We'll take it. A lot of mythics in here so far. Hopefully that continues. Hopefully we didn't run out all the mythics here. Rise and Shine, no good. Oops. All right. Prismatic Ending, great. Vindicate and a Pyru. Two nice little rares. Those both will sell. Fun little cards there. Come on. Where are all the fetchies? The big fetchies. Sterling Grove and a Territorial Kavu. Okay. Sterling Grove's not bad. That card used to be great. The original printing. Tireless Provisioner is a nice little uncommon there. Fury coming in for, what is a Fury now? How much is Fury? 25 bucks. Pretty sweet little mythic hit right there. Let's look at Subtlety too. What's Subtlety? 14 bucks. The Arid Mesa was like 16 bucks. Archon of Cruelty was like 12. So we're doing pretty good. This is just a nice steady box. Nothing crazy, nothing making the blood. Oh, Marsh Flats. 15 bucks, soon to be 30 again. One day when this market turns around and people realize that fetch lands cannot be cheaper than shock lands. Can't wait for that day when a year goes by and these are out of print and there's no sign of fetch lands being reprinted again. And people will go, wait a minute, oh my gosh, a Verdant Catacombs. This is turning into a great box. Verdant Catacombs for 20 bucks and soon to be 40 bucks again. Yeah, these just can't be cheaper. Fetch lands can't be cheaper than shock lands. They're just too good. The market's just saturated right now. There's just a bit of saturation. That's fine. The market's absorbing it. Just going to take some time. Once they stop getting printed, they're going to get absorbed even faster. And it's going to happen really fast. There'll be a supply shock. Be out of print. They won't print them again for several years. It took them so long to reprint these fetch lands from Zendikar. Original Zendikar. And I feel like it's going to be the same way. Next time around, it's going to be a really long time before we see these reprinted again. And if you look at an original Zendikar box, they're like 800 bucks for the non-first print run. Because remember, the first print run had the Timeless Treasures. Those ones are much more expensive. But yeah, the Zendikar boxes were like 800 bucks. And the set itself is not nearly as good as this set. It's just old, and they have the first printing of the fetch lands. But if they don't reprint these fetch lands for three years, look out. This will be a $500, $600, $700 box in 5 years. Easily. I mean, it's gonna depend what they do with some of the other reprints. The Ragavan type cards, the Incarnations, there's a Saga. Like, I don't know. I could see these boxes being really expensive. Just takes a little time, but time keeps on ticking. The Diamond Lion. And before you know it, a couple years goes by. There's no more boxes available at your LGS. You have to go online, and they start drying up online. People start pulling their listings, and because they realize, wait a minute, I don't want to sell these. This is like my favorite set of the last decade. And then all of a sudden, telling you, they dry up. It happens way faster than you think, and always comes sooner than you think it will. My most recent example was Dominaria, the original Dominaria. I had a plan to get a bunch of original Dominaria boxes, around $100, and I was didn't have the cash at the time, and was putting it on the back burner. I'd get some cash and I'd decide to buy some singles or something, and then when I was finally ready to buy Dominaria boxes, I went and looked, and they're 125, 130, 150, and they just kept going up, and I missed the boat. That was so good. And yeah, now original Dominaria, cannot find them for $200. They've easily doubled in price, and this set is easily going to double in price, easily. What do we got here? Like 10 packs left, maybe. Got some nice fetches. We could use some more mythics. Could definitely use a Ragavan. That would be quite fun. But yeah, we're just chilling today. This is a very chill opening. Hoping we can find that borderless foil Ragavan. One of these days we will. I'm telling you, one day it's going to be in here. You open enough packs. That's what I keep telling myself, at least. You open enough packs, eventually you'll get the borderless foil Ragavan and get it graded. Have it in the personal collection. Fractured Sanity. Oh no, it's Feast of Sanity. Oh yeah, Feast of Sanity, and then the rare Fractured Sanity. My sanity is being tested, honestly, chasing this Ragavan. And then on top of that, it's got to be like a minty one. It can't even have like a print line through it, or like, look, if this one's like minty, actually. If this, there's even a print line through this card, which would be devastating on a borderless foil Ragavan. You really want to do it. Get a 10. It's just a fun little obsession. Chasing a ridiculous card. Chatterfang. I haven't seen this card in a long time. Squirrel General. The other thing is, in this set, there's so many squirrels and tokens and just random things that people need and use for decks. And if squirrels ever make another big comeback, like if there's Squirrel Mob right here, if there's just another, say like a boss squirrel commander, like a really, really good one, and everyone wants to make squirrel decks, this set will just boom. All right, 2 packs left. Honestly, one of the weaker Modern Horizons 2 boxes. Unless we get a Ragavan or like a Endurance, then this will be pretty weak. Calibrated Blast. So many bad rares so far. Like, sheesh. I'm interested to just go through this really quick after we're done with this last pack in the close and just see. Cursed Totem. Yep, this is okay. Perfect. I've been waiting for a box like this for a while. This is one of the worst boxes you'll get in Modern Horizons 2. Okay. And it consists of 3 fetch lands, say 25, 15, and 20. So $40, $60. Fury is 25. So 85, say 15. So here's $100. The Wake, 5. The Archon of Cruelty is 12. So 117. What's the Dreaded Torok? Let's see. Dothy Voidwalker is 8. That's 125. Where is this Torok? I might have missed it here on the list. I don't know. It's cheap. It's cheap. So let's say 125 right here. Now we have all of these are pretty decent cards, right? See, the Ignoble Hierarch, what's that, like $5? Sterling Grove, 2 Pyros, Vindicate, just say like $1. Chatterfangs, a couple bucks. Say on average we'll get $2 for these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So say we'll get $25 out of here. So it's 150 plus a bunch of really good uncommons. Tireless Provisioners are like $2. Some of these retro frames, the counter spells, the prismatic endings. Like, if you bought this box for $200, you still are getting your value. You really are. There's all sorts of play sets of commons, uncommons, all these cheap rares. I mean, plus these bridge lands, you get like, I don't know. It's just like you can't really miss on even on a terrible box like this, where you get none of the like most expensive mythics. Pretty insane. Thanks for watching. If you need any of these cards, Las Vegas Cards and Collectibles on eBay. And yeah, we have a bunch more videos coming up for customers. Yeah, just really appreciate you watching. Like this video and subscribe to our channel. We really have a really fun series coming up. It's taken a while to put it together, but once we put it together, it'll be a video every single day, and it's going to be really cool. I can't spoil it too much, but it's worth being subscribed so that you don't miss it. Thank you. See you on the next one.